I actually started school at 2 years old. 2 years old. So by 7 years, I was in primary 4. So P5, I didn't go to P5. I went straight to P6. So when I was in P4, that was a Cocoa Research Institute of Ghana school. Then I changed school to Starplex Academy and went to P6 and wrote the exam. And I passed and went to the junior high school, Starplex Academy Junior High School.
Oh, okay.
And then I also jumped JHS 2 and JHS 3. So I did only JHS 1 in Starplex Academy. Then after the JHS 1, I wrote the entrance exam.
SSC.
Yes. And went to Sense Primary.
Okay.
Hello guys, and welcome back to this channel. Once again, my name still remains Alexander Nyako. You can just call me SRC. And today we are going to talk about the academic Lamine Yamals on KNUST Campus. So, for context sake, when we talk about Lamine Yamals, basically someone who is talented and the person is also young, right? So I'm going to talk about the 13-year-old Lamine Yamals who actually set record on KNUST Campus.
My name is Melchizedek, of course. I'm a student at KNUST. I'm 13 years of age, offering BSc Physics.
But let me start with Ruth. This conversation is Ruth and Melchizedek, right? Now, Melchizedek has actually been trending, and I'm going to talk about that guy. But let's start with Ruth. So basically, both of them were 13 years old when they got enrolled on KNUST Campus. And in fact, they all enrolled at different years. So for instance, Melchizedek just got to KNUST this year, 2025. But Ruth got enrolled 2018. Right, so in 2018, Ruth became the youngest student to be enrolled on KNUST Campus, and she was offering BSc Mathematics. Do you get it? Yes. And fast forward, we now have Melchizedek, who is also the youngest, also 13 years old, and he has been enrolled for BSc Physics, right? Now, in terms of people have done some diggings, and in terms of their date of birth, etc. Now, the whole thing is with Ruth, she was in May. And then we have Melchizedek, he was 2nd April. So this particular Melchizedek is even younger than Ruth in terms of a month. Do you get it? So based on that, we are saying that Melchizedek is currently the youngest student ever to be enrolled on KNUST Campus. But then who is this Melchizedek?
I actually started school at 2 years old. 2 years old. So by 7 years, I was in primary 4. So P5, I didn't go to P5. I went straight to P6. So when I was in P4, that was a Cocoa Research Institute of Ghana school. Then I changed school to Starplex Academy and went to P6 and wrote the exam. And I passed and went to the junior high school, Starplex Academy Junior High School.
Oh, okay.
And then I also jumped JHS 2 and JHS 3. So I did only JHS 1 in Starplex Academy. Then after the JHS 1, I wrote the entrance exam.
SSC.
Yes. And went to Sense Primary.
Okay.
So there you have it. This is basically a young guy that, according to what I'm reading, he concluded his WASI with 5 A's, 3 B's, getting a grade 08. And then moreover, he got admission at UCC Computer Engineering, but declined it for his first choice physics on KNUST Campus.
Actually, I wanted to become a pilot in the future, but when I looked at it, I realized that becoming a pilot is restricted. So you don't have time, opportunities, and other things. But when you do the physics, you get a solid base of understanding of the basic principles of physics. You're able to apply it in other fields such as aerospace engineering, mechanical engineering, and other fields. So that will give me a solid base to be able to begin if I go.
But the big debate people are having is that why should someone being young at a university be anything sort of a big news to them? Do you get it? Because to the extent that with this Melchizedek, we have various media platforms projecting this guy. You have the likes of TV3, etc. But then in terms of relevance sake, people want to find out why should we be talking about them. Or even let's start with Ruth. The question is, so where is Ruth now? Well, when you do more research, you realize that now Ruth, aside being the youngest in KNUST, Currently, she's also the youngest enrolled at the University of New Mexico. She's doing her PhD and she got enrolled over there at age 18. Do you get it? So at the end of the day, there is this ideology that regardless how young you are and you enter the university with determination and focus, you can still come out of the university with flying colors and get to and even get to offer your doctorate, just as Ruth had at the University of New Mexico. And then this also further states that indeed, if Melchizedek is also this young, he could also complete with flying colors and also further be very ambitious and continue to wherever he wants to. But then we also want to use this platform to also encourage students that see you need that can-do spirit. Because another interesting thing I read about the Melchizedek guy is that right at SHS1 he wrote his WASI, and that was it. You get it? And then he was able to make it through to the university. So currently Melchizedek is the KNUST Lamine Yamals. He's the youngest over there. And yeah, I've watched his interviews. When you watch how he speaks, you could see that there's a guy coming from a home of intellectuals.
We are two in the family, like two siblings. Yes.
Oh, okay. Two siblings. There's an older one who is and you are the youngest.
Yes.
Okay. You said that my father is
My father is a teacher at Bole Secondary Senior High School.
Okay. He teaches physics.
Economics.
And your mother is a primary school teacher.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
And from the interview you heard, both his mom and dad are teachers. So yeah, basically how he speaks alone tells you that this guy, he know book waben. So basically, these are the academic Lamine Yamals that have found themselves on the highland of KNUST. And yes, already the game no starts, but already Charlie, the guy did take waves and everything. Alright guys, this is the content for today. What do you also want to say? Go to the comment section and let me know what you have to say. Till we meet again, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. It's bye for now.